Hey, what's going on, you guys? Gemini Jets 1921 here, and today I'm back again with another airport update. Today's airport update is going to be of May 2020 due to COVID-19 once again. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you guys are looking at the airport right now, you're probably wondering why it looks so crowded. Toronto sees around 20 flights a day from Air Canada, and then a mixture of some WestJet, a couple American Airlines, some FedEx, as well as some international such as China Eastern. The other day I actually did see the LL 7879 come in, so I included that in today's airport update. Today I saw the Cathay Pacific A350-1000. I didn't really have any more room on the airport to put it, so hopefully I'll be able to include that in the next airport update. Without further ado, guys, let's get into it. The time span for this airport update is basically the whole day, so we'll say 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. Just because the amount of flights that we do see a day, they're just all spread out, and if I were to just do like a 1 hour period time, there would hardly be anything at the airport, or like there would be planes at the airport, but not a whole lot. So I decided to do a whole day time span just so that the airport could look more full and I could have some more flights in the airport update. But it's still basically realistic. These are still real flights, or as real as I could get the flights to be. Very sad news. I don't know if you guys heard, Air Canada did retire all their A319s, Embraer 190s, as well as all their A319s for Air Canada Rouge, 767s for Air Canada Rouge, as well as 767s for the mainline Air Canada. Very sad. I still did see some flying on Flight Radar 24, so I don't know when they will be officially retiring them, or if they're just going to do it slowly. I could have swore I saw an article that said they're retiring all of them immediately. I haven't seen the 763s fly in a very, very long time, as well as Air Canada Rouge I haven't seen fly in a very long time as well. So, I don't know. All I know is that I still see the A319s for Air Canada as well as the Embraer 190s to this date still flying, unless Flight Radar didn't update the plane that's on that route or something like that. So I included it once again for this airport update. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. We'll start here on the runway. Landing coming in is an American A319 with sharklets coming in from Charlotte. Just behind the threshold is a WestJet 737-700 with service to Calgary. We're actually right here to this WestJet 737-800 with service to Vancouver. Right there is a FedEx 757-200 with service to Calgary. We see quite a few of these a day. I want to say like 4 or 5 from FedEx on the 752 to and from like Calgary and Vancouver. I only have one of them, so I can only include one. But yeah, that guy will be heading out to Calgary. Right here is the FedEx MD-11 with service to Memphis. We'll do all the taxiways and then we'll get to the gates first. Here is the LL 787-9 from NG with service to Tel Aviv. New model, please go watch my review on it, is the China Eastern 777-300ER, one of the only airlines that was still flying through this whole pandemic and still continues to fly, is the China Eastern 777-300ER with service to Shanghai. WestJet 737-800 with service to Edmonton. Air Canada new model, once again, Air Canada A321 from Phoenix, in the new livery with service to Calgary. Now we'll get on to the terminal. Right here is an Air Canada 777-300ER with service to Tokyo Narita. Pulling in is an Air Canada 789 coming in from Frankfurt. At gate is an Air Canada 777-300ER with service to Tokyo Narita as well. We see a couple of flights a day from them. Empty gate, forgot to move the GSE. But right there is a Air Canada 777-200LR pushing back for Vancouver. And we'll go around to the other side now. Just make my way around. Right there is an Air Canada 787-9 with service to LAX. Air Canada 777-300ER with service to Edmonton, and Air Canada A330-300 with service to Montreal. Right here we got an Air Canada Express Q400 with service to Thunder Bay, Air Canada CRJ 200 with service to Sudbury, and Air Canada Bombardier Q400 with service to Timmins, Ontario. Now, I think this flight is actually flown on the Q300, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they also use the Q400, but yeah, if it is the Q300, I have to use the Q400 because I don't have the Q300 because nobody has made it that I know of. So, right here, pushing back is the retired Air Canada A319, pushing back for Calgary. We got an empty gate right there, empty gate right there. Air Canada Embraer 190 with service to Ottawa, sorry, once again, basically a retired aircraft. Air Canada Embraer 175 with service to Montreal. Air Canada Embraer 175 with service to New York LaGuardia. Sorry, I touched that. Air Canada A319 with service to Vancouver. And we got another empty gate and empty gate right there. But there's the update, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm thinking of making 2 updates a month. So the first quarter for May, and then we'll do like a second quarter update for May. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I'm thinking about doing that rather than just monthly updates. But yeah, the flights are very similar. Once again, it's usually the same flights a day. I didn't actually include Delta in today's video because currently I see the CRJ 700 flying, as well as the 717 still flying in from like JFK and stuff, and Atlanta I think on the 717. But I have the MD-88 for Delta, so if you guys want to see that in the next airport update, I will include the Delta MD-88 in replacement for the 717 that currently flies right now during this pandemic. Hopefully when it's still all over, they'll go back to the MD-88. I don't believe they retired it, so yeah. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Stay tuned. Go watch my last video of the China Eastern review. And I'll catch you guys in the next airport update. Peace out.